Is he also going to start putting in plays with the left tackle and shit like Detroit, or is that just a Detroit thing?
I mean, I think
because the Lions ain't got no fucking offensive lineman with that type of hand-eye coordination at all.
But that's what I was going to say. I think that some of that is, like I said, that's why I asked specifically what I asked yesterday too. Like players are players. I think
Personnel.
You feel me. And at the end of the day, I think the biggest thing with them is that you gotta balance the fact that you gotta have a structure and you gotta have the ideology. We don't even know if that's his ideology. That is some Dan Campbell understanding his players and his program type shit a little less than it is truly the fact that niggas is just saying, yeah, we gonna draft Penei Sewell and we gonna have Penei Sewell doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that. It's like there's really just the benefits of what it is we got, the fruits of what it is we got here. So I think that makes it interesting. I think the biggest thing, the most important thing is also like, are y'all coming out trying to be the Detroit Lions? At the end of the day, we know that they downfall, they success just as well as they downfall though is doing too much at the end of the day. Like so.
Okay, so Ben Johnson's like career for coaching, he was a quarterback for North Carolina like in 2000, like in 2006, 2004. 2004 to 2007, he was he was a quarterback for there. Then he went to Boston College. He only coached offensive side of the ball. He never coached defense. So he coached tight ends, O-line, quarterbacks, receivers.
And again, so he understands how to attack a defense, but again, like he's coming in not having any defensive nothing.
None. So he was the offensive assistant for the Dolphins for like 5 years, and he went from there to being the Detroit. He was on the Detroit Lions in 2018 all the way to now. So that's why it was probably hard for him to leave because he was there.
And niggas tried to say he was a part of the Shanahan tree. This nigga ain't never coached with Mike Shanahan.
Let me see. He was coaching the Dolphins in 2012. Who was the coach of the Dolphins back then?
Like Cam Cameron or some goofy ass shit. Or no, not Cam Cameron. Joe Philbin, who used to coach for the Packers, the little white dude, looked like Dr. Doofenshmirtz from Perry the Platypus.
He was with the Dolphins from 2011 all the way until 2017, and then he was with the Lions from 2018 all the way to now.
So why the fuck did I peep some shit where they tried to say he a part of the Shanahan tree? See, yeah, they on some fuck shit.
No, because it depends who the offensive coordinators were when he was coaching.
If the nigga ain't never played for Shanahan, man, it don't matter if the nigga he coached under was a Shanahan nigga. Because again, if he was with the Dolphins and he coached with Joe Philbin, that is not his Mike Shanahan, Kyle Shanahan descendant.
Oh, Joe Philbin, it's like he looked like an old white dude. Oh shit, yeah, he was coaching with them.
That's what I'm saying, like.
So he was like in his 20s.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna look up his coaching tree. What is the coaching tree of Ben Johnson?
My camera lagging right now.
They saying, okay, so Fox Chicago said his coaching tree is.
And this is what coaching tree comes from, right?
Yeah, like offense. He breaks the trend of offensive coach hires. Sean McVay, Kyle Shanahan have their coaching trees, which produce Zach Taylor, Mike McDaniel, Kevin O'Connell, Matt LaFleur.
One coaching.
Johnson isn't a part of that coaching tree.
One coaching tree got a lot more better coaches too, and hey, they coaches low key not getting fired. We ain't gonna talk about it though.
I think of all of them, I think Kevin O'Connell is the best. Like the Browns coach, I think
Kevin Stefanski.
I think Stefanski is really. I don't think Stefanski's from that tree though. Is he?
He from Shanahan. He from Shanahan.
I think Kevin Stefanski is a good coach. Kevin O'Connell's a good coach. Kevin O'Connell, I think, is like him and. Okay, so it says he was offense. He worked under Joe Philbin. He was a tight ends coach when Philbin retired. Philbin was fired. Then he became offensive coordinator. He worked with Anthony Lynn.
Then he coached with Flores, clearly because
Anthony Lynn was the coach of the Detroit for a second. Anthony Lynn was the offensive coordinator. He replaced Anthony Lynn because they fired him. He was retained by two different staffs of the Dolphins because they felt like he was a good coach. He worked with Adam Gase, which is crazy because Adam Gase is like a crackpot out there.
Didn't Adam
It
Gase
don't make no
coach?
sense. Adam Gase went to like Harvard and shit, but it don't matter. It's
Didn't
like
Adam
a lot
Gase
of coaches.
coach for the Bears too?
He worked with Matt Patricia when Matt Patricia was in Detroit. Matt Patricia was just out there. He worked with Dan Campbell. Matt Patricia is a dude that you might punch in the face. He think he Belichick when it's like, nigga, you not Belichick, nigga. You not even Belichick's son. You just a nigga with a beard.
We getting blown out. You a fake Ryan Day. We getting blown out. No,
Dan Campbell were basically stayed through all that. He was basically the owner liked him. So the owner, he was there through all that shit.
I mean, obviously he probably is a really brilliant coach, but after hearing all this don't give me no hype or faith for what they finna have going on. He low key.
Adam Gase and Matt Patricia is crazy. Let's not talk about how when Dan Campbell was hired, niggas was mad talking about it should have been Eric Bieniemy and that's racist. But
yeah, no, they don't want Eric Bieniemy at all. They would cuss if we tried to get them to have Eric Bieniemy now.
Case Campbell and Gase saw fit. Well, Eric Bieniemy's out there because he was at UCLA. He left UCLA too, so he may end up somewhere. In Detroit, he was out to
That's a nice way to
put it. He's not part of nothing. He just like kind of rose up the ranks himself.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I got hope for him because he doing it independent with no label, but I don't have no faith now that just hearing the teams that he was on, low key.
He don't have no cosign. He just coaching.
And again, like low key, the only time he really was popping was with low key hella good ass niggas. Now you gotta say, like I said, personnel or plays. Like I said, you got a nigga like Penei Sewell who athletic as fuck, and St. Brown and Jared Goff and Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs.
Detroit's GM is a black dude. I forgot his name, and he was the one picking the niggas. You
got Sam Laporta and all these dudes, so you can do all this crazy ass shit. The Bears is how all right.
It says he interviewed with the Patriots. It says only people he interviewed with was the Patriots, the Bears, and the Raiders. Those three teams.
Tom Brady said, "Nah, man."
Apparently the Raiders offered.
No, I know. Yeah, they offered him a job for sure.
And then they said also the Patriots was kind of like already had their head set on.
The Patriots are gonna succeed. The Patriots.
And then Vrabel turned around and was like, "I'm getting Josh McDaniels back."
Come on, but he said, "You're not calling no plays though. You gonna help me use this run sheet."
So we running the real Patriots offense then, basically.
And we going back to taking it. We putting you in this position because now you'll help us make sure that we develop the Patriots ideology as far as the type of players we getting and shit like that.
I think Jerome Mayo, I feel like they should have just told Jerome Mayo, like, we're going to
put you as the defensive coordinator. They shouldn't have fired
you. Yeah, like, we're going to demote you and then bring in Vrabel. But then that's also not, I don't know.
Nah, he's not going to accept that. He look like a bitch if he do that.
Yeah.
A nigga come in and just take your job, like, nigga, it's my job now, nigga.
And it's like, I just think Vrabel's just he's just a better coach, but then also he didn't give Jerome Mayo a chance, and Vrabel's been coaching for longer.
No, they didn't give that man no chance, man. You got to really look at it for what it is and for how the shit was set up for real. I think. Yeah, no. The Patriots said, man, all right, let's see what this nigga talking about. Make sure we do our due diligence real quick, but we know where we going. Who's in the West? The Raiders? Okay. Again, players are personnel. Plays are personnel. Both them situations got a quarterback though, so I'm gonna take Graham. Or do I want to coach? Do I want to coach New York, or do I want to coach the Colts? Fuck. Or Or do I want to coach the? Mm-hmm. If I got a family, I'm not picking Chicago. Sorry. Like that's what I'm saying. He clearly, to me, Chris. Here goes the Zach crystal ball. You know I got this one. You know it works about 3 or 4 years in advance. He got to prove he can fix what's wrong with Caleb Williams because he very clearly went to the spot that is about the players and not about the plays. Who could you see him put on? But again, like that's what I'm saying, Chris. Okay, so let's look at the Bears, right? And it was, hey man, I appreciate you for getting on there yesterday. I think that was one of the best episodes that we done did, and it was crazy because, and I appreciated you for doing that because it was funny though because within all of that craziness, you gotta go. Yeah. Okay. Within all that craziness, I felt you get into a groove though. I felt you hop into you felt I'm not saying that you felt, but I felt you hop into a little flow in the conversation and shit like that, and that shit was good. I just put it into the little AI generator. I had already took some clips out of there. Like when we was doing the guessing game, which I think we should keep doing that with Dunn too. That shit fun. When niggas was doing the guessing game about Joe Milton and he said, nah, he from the SEC. Your ass looked in the camera and said, it better not be Anthony Richardson. He need to go ahead and do like Terrell Pryor. Nigga, that shit was so funny because you really you did the Draco face. You said, that nigga better go ahead and do the Terrell Pryor. Then you said, or he needs to go ahead and learn how to pass rush. I said, dang, niggas hit that nigga with the double. That shit was so funny, bro. And you was spitting too. You ain't done. Y'all was spitting. Stop, man. Chill out with all that. Bro, he only had like 15 or like 18 total starts in football, period, when he got drafted. Chris, now we missed out on this, but we gonna get this conversation put into the universe. This is what I'm saying. The NFL needs to start letting them draft the players' rights early. Imagine if the coach could have just drafted his rights, but they was like, nah, stay at Florida right now. Keep getting your NIL. Because me and Drew was talking about this too. Drew was asking me questions like, keep getting your NIL. You got to your junior year to where, again, if you already a sophomore or whatever, you can stay into your senior year. But again, we want you to develop. We want you to get a little bit better. We want you to cook some more. And then when you come out, it's like, all right, we're going to send you to the USFL. Or we're going to let you come on out here and you're going to come ball for us. Who was it? They fired Dennis Allen? Damn, they did. I mean, their defense was trash this year, but okay, that's cool. He, okay. The Lions had some good. The Lions had a good staff. They had a good line, good scheme. So at the end of the day, like I'm definitely trying to poach some coaches off of that staff, but I know that Dan Campbell is the type of coach who knows some other lineman coaches. He was probably tired of some of these niggas. You know the Bears suck. I mean, yeah, no, we in the era of the young coaches. That's for context. Just think about how young Sean McVay was truly when he took that job.
He was your age now when he was like interviewing for the head coach.
That's just crazy.
Then he turned around and went to the Super Bowl and lost to the Bill Belichick, and then learned his lesson, figured the shit out, and went back and won.
That's what I'm saying, man. They gotta, we gotta fix this shit and teach the kids the right way. No, that part.
Like the Sean McVay movie on Lifetime or something.
Come on Amazon.
Because the Kurt Warner movie was good.
On Lifetime.
No, the Kurt Warner movie came out. You know what's crazy? One of the last days I worked at Madden, I met the dude who played Kurt Warner.
He didn't look nothing like Kurt Warner.
The same dude who played Shazam, right?
It is. I was just thinking. I was seeing his face, but I didn't know who he was.
He's a cool dude.
That's cool. You getting high? That's how you. That's cool. That's
no, he pulled up in an Uber too.
Really?
Yeah, like a regular Uber.
Yeah, I thought got some little pre-rolls.
Nah, he was actually talking about like he doesn't like he can't smell like weed because he says like it's spit like so he just does that. That's yeah, but Sean McVay like low key, and then they were trying to hire for Amazon.
Yeah, they tried to get him. They were trying to get him for Monday Night Football.
It's gonna be crazy when they see when Fox get him and they put him with Sean McVay and Tom Brady on the broadcast talking crazy football shit.
That'd be crazy. McVay and Brady on the broadcast.
You know who I don't. I wish Tony Romo. I just wish that he like we know that you think Josh Allen is the shit, and we know that like that's your nigga that you like hang out with in the offseason, but like, come on. Like, when they was playing, when Derrick Henry scored, instead of him saying, oh, the Ravens scored, he was like, yeah, that's going to happen. Like, it was just like...
Damn. Surprisingly, I have not listened to any of, like, the audio versions of it.
I don't like CBS. I think CBS does for announcers does the worst.
It's like, I only watched, like, the film version, and then I was watching it, like, with other shit going on in the background, so I had to, like, turn down. And I watched, like, the game copy, the TV copy, but that's crazy. I didn't know Romo was out here acting like that.
Remember when Romo was going back and forth with Deion?
That shit was funny.
And Deion was like, that's why you got your John to Dak.
He said Dak says hi and bye.
Because he was talking shit.
He said, I got a gold jacket, I didn't buy. Yeah, he really roasted Romo. That shit was funny.
And Deion was like, I got a red jacket.
No, that part. He got a red jacket and a gold jacket is the crazy part. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's certain niggas, like, that's why he's a successful coach, too. He got a gold and a red jacket. He said, I got something, again, like, let's keep it a whole 1,000, man. Some of y'all finna play. Y'all not finna get one of these. Y'all ain't got no chance at one of these. But I'm going to show you this anyway and tell you I'm going to help you get as close as you can to this stuff. Trust me.
But I think a lot of niggas don't care because like Trevor Lawrence, he probably won't make the Hall of Fame, but now niggas, he got a $240 million contract. He probably like, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, yeah, and then they making a social media Hall of Fame, like you said, they getting $240 million. But I think the other thing too is when you look at it, that time, the money that they get now is just relative to what they was getting back in the day.
No, it's not really. That's why I told y'all, I said the NBA is 50-50 partners. That's why niggas be getting cashed out. If the NFL was 50, the NFL make way more money than the NBA.
No. What I'm saying is when you look at like the first player in the NFL to get $1 million, right? Then you look, and again, right? That's really probably like a 2-year or 4-year, 4-year $1 million contract, you know. And again, we already know that's broken up into $100,000 pieces type shit.
That's how you know that the NFL is making crazy money because Dak Prescott got paid $244 million, and it's still they're only like 75, 25 splits, and the owners is mad. If it was 50-50 splits, because my thing is, I feel like if you were starting offensive lineman in the league, the whole offensive line should be getting paid $100 million.
No, because they don't matter if the quarterback trash. We've seen this already. You can have the best offensive line in the league, and your quarterback gotta be good.
But the best offensive line in the league with a trash quarterback still gives you a chance to make decisions.
Man,
put Mac Jones on the Detroit Lions and take Jared Goff off. Now, I'm not saying that he's going to be just as good, but he's still going to have a chance to sit there and make a decision.
But what I'm saying is, if you take Jared Goff off of that team and you put Will Levis, they still gonna suck.
That's why I said Mac Jones, because it's like you got to have some type.
But that's what I mean. That's why you can't pay everybody on the line $100 million, because again, y'all could all be getting $100 million. And now y'all got Anthony Richardson.
Now, I still think you do, because then the offensive line gives you the opportunity to plug and play quarterback.
Everybody not $100 million. No, because Eric Lyman is not $100 million lineman. So no.
No, that's not. Yeah, that's true.
So no, you can't. We can't flip the scale because of the value of the best at the position and how they can impact the game. You can't skew the scale now and say NBA style and say, all right, well, the best at this position.
If you're a power forward and you average 15 points a game, you get $100 million. Like, which is why, like Austin Reeves, when it's his time to get paid, he gon'. But Austin Reeves is actually getting better though.
Yeah, he good. But again, it's like it's hard to do. I think what you could do is you definitely should again, there should be an incentive for linemen based on how they win an award. You making the All-Pro team, you making the you should get it should be payment boost in the contract for them for that period.
And also, yeah, I mean,
like you come in, you are all rookie team offensive lineman, then you go all pro your first year, like first team or second team all pro your sophomore year or your second year in the league. First 3 years, if you make all rookie team, all pro first or second team for them 3 or 4 years, like nah, bro, you should be getting an extra 100,000, extra 500,000 each season if you make all pro. All rookie team get you 100,000. All pro first or second team get you again like 200,000. All pro first team get you 500,000. 2-time all pro first team get you $1 million. Like it should be like that.
I think they have that.
I don't think it's like that. I don't think that it's like
that in the NBA.
I think that's what I mean. Like I think that they definitely got it, but what I'm saying is it should be just like how you said that all linemen should get $100 million. That should be just the standard for offensive lineman contracts. Period. Though, like it should incentivize it.
I just think offensive linemen are like. The reason offensive linemen are so important is because a lot of the best athletes now are just saying, fuck playing receiver. I just want to rush the passer.
No, I was thinking about that. That's right. I seen a coach do that. I had a coach that I was working with when I was coaching in the high schools, and he had a kid that could have played receiver. He'd have been like a little Plaxico Burress type. He had this nigga playing defensive end because he needs sacks. I'm like, man, are you tripping? This nigga could block and he could catch the ball. Like
Brian Burns. Brian Burns, the way he's built, he looked like a tight end. Like he looked like a receiving tight end or something. Like Brian Burns is built like what's his fucking name? Like a shorter version of Kelvin Benjamin. Like he's like because if you ever see Brian Burns,
or like Eric Ebron.
Yeah, like somebody like that, like somebody who really should be playing like offense or something. So now when defensive linemen are getting so crazy fast, defensive linemen running 4.3, you can't backpedal a 4.3. I don't give if you're 350 pounds and you backpedaling and blocking a nigga with a 4.3, you're gonna give up a sack. If you offensive lineman, you play 70 snaps and a nigga running a 4.3 is running a 4.3 constantly on your edge. You're gonna give up, I think, one sack.
More than one.
That's why the Rams offensive line, it was like, I was kind of like, damn, they just had a whole one play. It's like, because then it's like, now you focus on Nolan Smith, and here comes Jalen Carter doing his fucking.
Well, J.J. Watt broke it down. He said that he believes that over the course of the game, especially like in the playoffs and shit like that, they come in with a matchup and how it's said that they want to block, but then again, when they get late in the game and they get in a hurry up and 2-minute drill, it's certain tendencies and plays they've been running since training camp that don't have those weekly set protection slides, for example, double Jalen Carter. And so he think that that's how he said that's how he used to really get off. Like he used to make sure that he targeted those points in the game too, where he knew that it was going to be opportunities where the offensive line was going to have lapses in protection because they go into some of their tried and true success plays. So I mean, it played out. Shit, and it looked like that's exactly what happened. Niggas went single blocking scheme out of nowhere, like on some this is a play we've been running all season shit, and forgot like the double Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter is low key trying to turn it. This is on Aaron Donald, but he just need
gives me, like Cortez Kennedy. Cortez Kennedy, Sam Adams.
But he has like an angerness to him, almost like a Charles Haley, but D tackle, or like a.
I mean, Charles Haley played D and D tackle, so yeah.
Albert Hainsworth. Albert Hainsworth was way bigger though, but I'm just saying like
I mean, he's pretty big, bro.
I think Jalen Carter like the same size as me. I'm 6'3". I'm 6'3", like 305, 290. Like,
yeah, but remember, Chris, your football playing weight is not that. That's your.
My football playing weight is because my football playing weight. Yeah, Jalen Carter is 6'3", 310.
So again, he big as fuck.
No, Jalen Carter is 6'3", 210. So Jalen Carter is my size now.
That's what, but he moved like
me when I was moving.
That part. Hold on, I'm gonna hit you back real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
I be trying to tell y'all need to stop this. Now, obviously it ain't y'all, but it's just the digital y'all. But y'all gonna have to tell them they need to stop this shit. It just keep happening and happening and happening. It's happening. I'm a ball magnet at this point. Paul.
returns after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to the right. Comes Beckham.
say hello and goodbye.
Mm?
I'm just somebody who says hello and goodbye. Like, I don't like having small conversations.
If I want to talk to you, I'm gonna talk to you. But I'm not gonna come just talk to you unless I want to talk to you. I'm definitely like that, like a dog. Like I'm gonna come up to you. Don't chill out. But no.
But she always trying to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Who's that? Wondering why our relationship isn't as great as it used to be. It used to be so close.
Who?
What she said.
You and them? Yeah, shut the fuck up. Not like that, but just shut up.
No, like that.
Dang, man. None. Debo Samuel, pussy ass getting open, but it feels good. I don't even know my story. I may try and go up to Urban Law too. I just like pressing people. I might just go up there like, man, why the fuck y'all ain't call me?
Yeah, like what's going on over there?
You know, maybe they did the Carfax, they heard something that they didn't like, or maybe I got the head. You know, sometimes somebody tell you their number too fast, and you don't know if you got it right. But we'll see.
But I thought you were talking to them. Like, how are you contacting them before this?
Through the person that I knew they worked there.
Okay. Did you ask her for the right number?
Yeah, but I think I DM'd them. I don't think I texted them. It'd be like, it's one of them people where it's like, catch them, and when you catch them, if you don't catch them, you might not catch them. They really don't check their DMs. One of the people, like, with their DM responses off to their story, so you gotta go, like, to their DMs. So it may be a minute before you get that response.
You want their phone number?
Hmm?
Their phone number?
That person? Yeah, but they don't be responding like that. That's what I said.
Then you said you had orientation with Eagle on Friday, right?
That's the 30th?
The 30th? I don't know when it is. Oh, it's next Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it like a hiring event or?
It's an orientation, and then at one point, nigga. And then at one point, we got a motherfucker. Blah! I'm the juggernaut, bitch. Then at one point, it's like orientation, and then it's like a test at one point, either that day or like you schedule the test after you got to take like a test on like kind of like dispatching and safety situations, and then like some other stuff like that. But I don't think I really want to join the Inglewood Police Department. I know he's going through the portal for that. I don't think I really want to do that. So I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna just keep it strictly focused on dispatching.
Would they let you do that, or does it have to be with the police department?
Well, I mean, what I'm really trying to get figured out is like, I don't really want to join the police department as trying to be an officer. I don't think that I'm interested in that. Possibly might be, but I just don't at this point. So I would just want to join, if I'm going to join for work for the city of Inglewood or Inglewood Police Department, it'll just be a dispatcher. I don't have no interest in doing the next part of the portal to show y'all I'm interested in being a police officer. I don't think that's what I'm doing. That's what I mean, you know?
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm here to support you with your goal, and that ain't the goal. The goal is to football. Get the umbrella term of everything football.
Yeah. But again, like I'm just trying to secure the opportunity to just continue to let me invest in myself, save money from what it is I got going on and stuff like that. I just believe in it. I'll keep doing it till I'm blue in the face, regardless of how it turns out. But again, like you said, it's a belief and an understanding that it could be a little bit more. So, it's trying to put yourself in a position to do that too.
Yeah, and I'm your partner, and I'm somebody who supports you, and it's just like sometimes we get so caught up in the process of having to survive and make sure that we're taken care of. Because, sometimes we don't really have partners who remind us of our dreams and our goals, and it's like, I always want to make that a point for you. Like, I support your dreams and your goals, so, never forget. And I know you don't, but, like, just as a supportive partner, you got this. So,
You got this too.
prioritize that.
No, that part.
You do.
And at the end of the day, I also understand too, like, it's about putting yourself in a position to do things that are worth your while and that you enjoy and can enjoy doing on the path to being able to do the things that you want to. Like, everybody got to go to work. That's just a fundamental thing at the end of the day. So it's also like, I would prefer to be doing something that I connect with and I get something with to do versus just whatever it is running around for the sake of, like, okay, well, I got. And then again, also things that don't necessarily give me the opportunity to prioritize doing what I want to do on the other side, because again, I got to spend so many hours doing that I can't really spend hours investing in myself or doing what I got to do type of thing. So,
What is she doing?
These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Honey, you want to see my coworkers and me? Honey, come back.
Honey, funny, bro. She know how to do. She be running plays, man. She know the Zachary laying down trying to sleep at around 10 o'clock play. I'm gonna mess with you, man, make noise. She know to do this one right now. She came and barked at and just made a reference at me and looked me dead in my face like, I'm trying to go outside. And then she threatened to walk up on you, make this man. I'm like, man, really? Call your brother out. Yeah, but not nothing crazy because we still got shit in here. We still got a whole bag of chicken in here. We got steak in here. We got another bag of wings in here. We still got shit. Man, that's fine. You in this motherfucking Suge Knight outfit to make me laugh. All black with the chain. Hmm? That chain. It was a stressful freaking Sunday. The Rams, did you see? Did you? You want to do this with me right now? Fine. Fine. No. No. You want to do this? You want to do this right now? Fine. You want to laugh at my plan? It's okay. That means I got 15 seconds. Well, you lucky you didn't want to play from there. It's okay. We're going to get it going. Boom. There we go. Boom. 5 seconds left. It's all right.
lose by 2.
We're a team, bro. We're a team. It's all us, bro. Ain't just you. It's devastating.
And you lose by 2.
2 points. I went like I don't want to let shit linger, but I just know how these type of games be. That's why I kept saying like, huh? So tired, bro. I ain't gonna be all right.
Okay, man. Being a teammate and found a brother. Mars, what made this thing go. He's the reason why we still had a chance. So, tell him the same thing. Hold his head high, man.
Hats off to all the guys, man. Players who was all on the journey together, man. Unfortunately, some of the guys won't be here next year. Few points.
All right, now watch this turn, y'all. It could get tricky. It's great.
I might swerve in that corner, whoa. Bitch, hold on tight. I'm tweaking this bitch, I let shit go. And I heard that shit.
Now watch this turn, y'all. It could get tricky. It's great.
I might swerve in that corner, whoa. Bitch, hold on tight. I'm tweaking this bitch, I let shit go.
All right, now watch.
Straighten up and fly right.
You let me see what the fuck going on, man. That nigga straight. Hey, man, I want to tell y'all, especially to the people here, man, thank y'all so fucking much. Hey, Chad, after the next 3, I'm going to pick the last 2. Watch this. Somebody push me! Somebody push me! Somebody push me! Somebody push me! Somebody... I'm going to pick the last 2. Watch this. Stop the shower. Oh, let's go! Look, I'm grabbing it. Oh, I should stay there. What do you mean? Well, that was nice. That wasn't close. That wasn't even close to touching the ground. Fuck out of here.
It was unclear.
What? What? That ball ain't touched the ground. That ball ain't touched the ground. Man. Oh, let's go. Fuck it, I'm grabbing it. Oh, I should stay there.
What do you mean?
Well, that was nice. That wasn't close. That wasn't even close to touching the ground. Fuck out of here.
It was unclear.
What? What? That ball ain't touched the ground. That ball ain't touched the ground. Man. Oh, let's go. Fuck it, I'm grabbing it. Oh, I should stay there.
What do you mean? That wasn't close. That wasn't even close to touching the ground. Fuck out of here. It was unclear. What? What? That ball ain't touched the ground. That ball ain't touched the ground. Man. Oh, let's go. Fuck it, I'm driving it. Oh, I should stay there. What do you mean? Well, that was nice. That wasn't close. That wasn't even close to touching the ground. Fuck out of here. It was unclear. What? What? That ball ain't touched the ground. That ball ain't touched the ground. Man. Oh, let's go. Fuck it, I'm driving it. Oh, I should stay there. What do you mean? Well, that was nice. That wasn't close. That wasn't even close to touching the ground. Fuck out of here. It was unclear. What? What? That ball ain't touched the ground. That ball ain't touched the ground. Man. Oh, let's go.
Same spot the year before me. I believe he made 4 years, $23 million, and I was drafted in the exact same spot the next year. It was 4 years, $11 million, and I had him fifth year.
You got What's up, Justin? Cook up y'all finna do y'all finna just work on some pre-existing stuff and mix it. That's cool. Everything else besides the life of Brendan. How the Mongols treat me. Yeah, we seen that coming. Wait, hold on. Wait, that was the nigga who got fired for slapping the dude and all that extra shit. No, yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, that wasn't even worth all that. It ain't even worth all that. You done lost your job. Now they getting sued, so now that's gonna go on your Carfax and shit. And then you can just substantially go. Just substantially go. That's interesting. I mean, we know what happened at the end of the day. Your folks got belligerent because they was drinking a little too much. Security was having a bad day. Sing a sad song. Do your people out the club like offensive linemen on NFL films, and y'all here to collect a check. But you don't need to do no CSI, man. This ain't. The CSI will also reveal that your people could have just chilled out. No security didn't need to slap them, but don't be in here trying to figure out too much before we figure out how to put a plan together too. Nah, it's the stitches, not us. His back return, right? Oh. Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I put a flag and switch. Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Defense.
You know, that calculated whoop ass is crazy.
That penalty is declined.
Like, maybe I'm gonna, no, y'all gonna whoop his ass. No, that's crazy. And then it's like, yeah, I can't really deny y'all, but I'm for sure not supposed to really be helping y'all. Sue us, nigga. Cause nigga, I got my own problems, nigga. It's already one black person. Y'all think y'all finna help me whoop de do y'all into getting the bar while y'all sue us? No. You really wasn't. Sorry. Now you the dirty cop. Damn. He said, I can't. He said, I can't. I barely do it. I don't even know what to do. Damn, Bobby Wagner fucking talked early up. His name is my name. Sammy. It would be hard for me to say that to you. Oh, AJ Hawk to the King. The nigga who got fucked up. Oh, okay, because he like octopus. Still pull up though. No. It was definitely a fireable offense, but you should still be able to come back. Yeah, he didn't cause no brawl, didn't steal no money. He just had a man moment, and it cost him. That's yeah, you can't just be pulling up now like, yeah, this is my spot. I'm just gonna be up in here now. Because again, right, even though that's fine and it's like that though, like, okay, like you did get fired and do what you did to get fired, and now it's like you can't just be up in here pulling up for the drinks with the discount and low key just kind of just chilling in here. Like, yeah, you gotta kind of keep it light for a little bit, because at the end of the day, like, the situation that you created is a precarious situation. You can't look like we encouraging you and we happy to see you, even though we clearly happy to see you, but it's like, it's a lot to that. So yeah, no, that makes sense. Because again, like I said, like, just even me thinking like, dang, okay, well, fuck, like, that is a crazy precedent. And then like a look, like, you just say you a patron that was there and you seen it, and you know he used to work there, you know he got fired and shit like that. You seen how the shit went down, and then you see that, it's like, dang, I'll be like, that's kind of weird, man. I don't know if I fuck with that. Because again, you already know he getting a drink. Like not that that's a problem, but again, like you know he getting a drink for a discount. He in here slapping niggas in the head. Like what's gonna stop this nigga from slapping a nigga in the head again? And that's what. Yeah, and it's like he feel like they should show him some love and give him some drinks and shit like that. What's to say he not gonna slap one of those people up in here? Not that that's what he is, but you know. No, exactly though, type shit, exactly. So it's like the fact that they can still see him there and shit too is like it's not the best precedent.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
LA 2 It's a crazy rap with this man right now. Hey, I am having a year. This is like one of the best single seasons I've had corner in a minute. Obviously, he's like fucking great as fuck, but this is crazy. Jordy Nelson done went crazy in his first game back.
Hey, guess what? Now you can play games on your TV. And the best part? They're included with your membership. Come explore new worlds. Dive into the unknown. Solve mind-bending mysteries. Relax and unwind. Fight epic battles. You can even play together. And more games are coming soon. So choose your game and have fun.
And that's when I met my little obsessed.
Yeah, we really good strap.
So